Good afternoon. Some relatives of the 45 people killed in this month's rail disaster vowed yesterday to find out why the two high-speed trains collided, making their promise in front of survivors still wearing bandages and slings at a funeral mass. The country is still trying to come to terms with the January 18th disaster that caused one of the highest death tolls from a train crash in European history. The government has been scrutinised over whether it has sufficiently invested in maintenance of the railway system since the crash and other incidents that same week, including the death of a train driver in Catalonia. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez and the Transport Minister Oscar Puente did not attend yesterday's service. The campaign to replace UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres is now underway, and in Madrid some 100 female politicians gathered yesterday, calling for the UN to pick a woman to succeed him. Since its creation in 1946, the United Nations has never had a woman at its head, and one has never even been considered. For the participants, as long as women do not take part in decisions taking place at the top level, some of the biggest challenges facing women will not be globally met, they said. The Guardia Civil rescued several pets after floodwaters submerged homes in Jerez de la Frontera. The flooding followed heavy rain that caused the River Guadalet to burst its banks, inundating low-lying areas. Residents were urged to stay alert as water levels rose quickly, leaving little time to secure homes or belongings. The incident came as storm front Kirsten swept across the Iberian Peninsula. Authorities say the system has caused at least 4 deaths in Portugal and 2 in Spain, with emergency services on high alert for further flooding. And the economy picked up pace in the final quarter of 2025, resulting in an estimated 2.8% growth last year, far outperforming European peers, so preliminary data from the National Statistics Institute showed this morning. Gross domestic product expanded by 0.8% in the fourth quarter, accelerating from a 0.6% increase in the previous 3-month period. Sustained domestic demand and higher household consumption, thanks to workers' rising purchasing power, as well as a larger workforce due to an influx of migrants, have helped Spain outpace the Eurozone's major economies in recent years. But Spain's full-year growth still represented a slowdown from 2024's 3.2%, due in part to global trade tensions. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.